Hi, Red Knights. We are here with a spelling lesson on the long vowel sound E. As a reminder, there are 26 letters in the alphabet, and 5 of those letters are standard vowels. They are A, E, I, O, U. Those vowels have 2 sounds. They have long vowel sounds and short vowel sounds. I'm going to go through and do the short vowel sounds first. A, I, A. The long vowel sounds that they make are A, E, I, O, U. Those long vowel sounds sound like the letter is saying its name. The long E sound can look a couple different ways in words. There are a couple different letter combinations that we use in words to make the long E sound. Those letter combinations are E, consonant E, EA, EE. Sometimes the long E sound can be made with just the E by itself. Consonant E, IE, and EY. Let's go through each of these letter patterns and give you examples of words that have that letter pattern. Let's start with the letter pattern E, consonant E. Let's take a look at this picture of this man, and he is freezing. When water turns to ice, the water will freeze. So our word is freeze. It's spelt with the E, consonant E. This is the silent sneaky E. When we say the word freeze, we're not saying freezy or freeza. We are just saying freeze because the silent sneaky E doesn't say anything. It is silent, but it makes the other vowel say its name. Our second letter pattern that makes the long E sound is EA, like the word seal. For example, we have a picture of an animal. This animal is a seal. This EA pattern is usually found in the middle of words, like we see in the word seal. It's not at the end of the word. It's not at the beginning of the word. It's in the middle of the word. Next, we have the letter pattern EE. Together, they make the long E sound, like this word, street. You can see there's cars driving down the street. We also have an example over here, which is a tree. Here we have the letter E all by itself, making the long E sound, like the word recount. In our example, this little girl is going to recount to make sure she got her math fact correct. In this word, RE is a prefix. We have been learning about prefixes too. Next, we have the Y, and this Y is acting like a vowel. Sometimes Y acts like a vowel, and that's what the Y is doing in this word, sleepy. We have actually 2 patterns in this word that make the long E sound. We have EE, and then we have the Y. Listen closely, you'll hear them both make the long E sound. Sleepy. Usually when you see the letter Y at the end of a word, it has the long E sound. Our next letter pattern that makes the long E sound is IE, like this word, field. In our example, we have a picture of a soccer field. The long E spelling pattern, IE, is never found at the beginning of a word. Next, we have the long E spelling pattern, EY, like this word, key. Do you hear how the E and Y together are making one sound, the long E sound? Here we have a key, so you can lock and unlock doors. Now that we've looked at the long vowel E with some examples and pictures, let's go over to our spelling list to take a look at the words that you'll be working with this week. All right, so as we go through our spelling words, I will use a highlighter to mark the vowels that are making the long E sound. Heel, weak, creek, free, green, street, freeze, seal, weak, bean, speaks, team, clean, cream, field. And for our two challenge words, we have 16, peanut. All right, boys and girls, those are your spelling words. Let's hop over to Wonders and check out some of the games that you can play this week. For this game, you have 4 different groups. You have a group for the pattern IE, a group for the pattern EA, a group for the pattern EE, and then an other group. So any of the words that don't fit into these first 3 groups will be pushed into this group. You can read each word and organize them into the separate groups. Mess. That's a short E, so I'm going to put that over in the other group. M-S, mess. Street, E-E. Freeze, E-E, and it also has E with a silent sneaky E. Tend, T-end, short E. Cream, long vowel E with EA pattern. Notice how it's in the middle of a word. Niece, IE. Speaks, long vowel E with the EA pattern. Bean, same thing. Field, IE, long vowel E. When, N. All right, boys and girls, now that we have all of our words organized and sorted into the different vowel pattern groups that make the long E sound, and then there was a couple short vowel E's that were mixed in there, we put those in the other group. Let's check our work.
Fantastic!
All right, boys and girls, I hope you have enjoyed learning about the long vowel E. If you have a few extra minutes, watch the If you have a few extra minutes, watch the music video on the page too. It's one of my favorites. I have to admit, There are times that I watch it just for fun, even when we're not learning about long vowel E. If you have a few extra minutes, I encourage you to watch this music video about long vowel E. It's got a really catchy song, and I have to admit, there are times when I go and listen to this song just for fun, even when we're not learning about long vowel E, just because I like it so much. I hope you enjoy it too, and bye for now.